excuse me, please. There's a white Chevy Impala, Kentucky license plate 713 RLH, blocking the driveway at Our Lady of Peace. So please move your car or it will be towed. Thank you.
Good. We're airborne.
On this 9th day of May, in the year of our Lord 2015, in the presence of our degree candidates and faculty, members of the Board of Trustees, overseers, Women's Council, and alumni, honored guests and friends, the 62nd Annual Commencement of Bellarmine University is hereby officially in session. To all here present, we extend a most cordial welcome. Dr. Melanie Prejean Sullivan, Director of Campus Ministry, will give the invocation. Will everyone please stand and remain standing after she finishes?
Let us pray. Holy God, we ask you to send your Spirit upon us in this celebration of these graduates. While they were here, they were blessed with your wisdom, and in turn, they graced us with their inquisitiveness. While they were here, they were blessed with your love, and in turn, they graced us with their dedication. While they were here, they were blessed with your energy, and in turn, they graced us with their zest for living. Bless us again with your presence as we witness their commencement into futures prepared and filled with hope. All this we pray to you, the God of love, of energy, and of holy wisdom. Amen.
Remain standing, please, and join the After Midnight Barbershop Quartet in singing our national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
be seated. The recipient of the honorary degree will now be presented and conferred by the president of Bellarmine University, Dr. Joseph J. McGowan.
Thank you, Dr. Pfeffer. Bellarmine University is pleased to recognize and honor you, Michael B. McAllister, for your commitment to excellence and innovation and your great desire to help people live their lives to the fullest. Mike, you rose through the ranks at Humana Incorporated for 26 years before being named its president and CEO in 2000. As the company grew into one of the largest hospital and healthcare companies in the United States, you held a series of executive positions at different hospitals in California, Texas, and Arizona. You advanced to upper-level management positions during the 1990s, making your mark as a senior vice president during a time in which the company faced large financial losses. After becoming president and CEO, you led Humana's turnaround through innovative ideas such as paperless healthcare management products and consumer-driven healthcare plans. While you're a businessman through and through under that persona, Mike, we know you're a man of great humor and compassion and one who wants to help others succeed. As chairman of Humana's philanthropic arm, the Humana Foundation, you fund initiatives that promote well-being, college scholarships for the children of Humana associates, and the long-running internationally renowned Humana Festival of New American Plays at Louisville's Actors Theater. A fellow native of Shreveport, Louisiana, you began your career with Humana when you joined the company as a finance specialist in Louisville in 1974. Shortly after graduating from Louisiana Tech University, and you also hold an MBA from Pepperdine. The company grew rapidly, but by the time you returned to its Louisville headquarters in 1997 as Senior Vice President for Health Systems Management, Humana was facing challenging times. Appointed Humana's Senior Vice President and Office Chairman in 1999, you worked closely with Company Chairman David A. Jones to develop a successful plan to meet those challenges. After Humana named you President and Chief Executive Officer in 2000, you announced that the company would focus on its core health insurance businesses and return to profitability. You introduced an all-digital health plan called Emphasis, designed to transfer all medical provider transactions to the internet and eliminate the use of paper. You also unveiled a revolutionary consumer-driven healthcare plan that allowed individuals to make their own decisions, with employers contributing to each employer's tax-free personal account or allowance. Those strategies paid off. By 2004, Humana was ranked by Businessweek as one of the top-performing companies in the United States. The company is now one of Louisville's largest employers and an important corporate citizen. Contributing to the community has always been important to you, as evidenced by the leadership positions you've held in organizations such as Fund for the Arts, Metro United Way, and Greater Louisville, Inc. You also serve with distinction on the Bellarmine University Board of Trustees and are a member of the Finance Committee. As a Bellarmine trustee, your interest in learning, especially as facilitated by technology, has served the university well. You were instrumental in securing a $1 million gift from the Humana Foundation for Bellarmine's new Institute for Advanced Analytics. You also made possible a transformational experience for Bellarmine students by helping to create a writing contest for young women. 5 winners each year were whisked off to New York City to meet the recipients of major awards program for women journalists that was co-sponsored by Humana. During the reception before the luncheon, you introduced the young women to an array of media stars, and afterward you led the students down the street for a behind-the-scenes tour of NBC studios. The impressive day had all the trappings of a corporate trip, but for you, Mike, this was not just another corporate luncheon. You wanted to create a once-in-a-lifetime experience for 5 Bellarmine students. In gratitude for your many contributions to Bellarmine and to the community, the university dubbed you its Knight of Knights in 2012. You retired as CEO and chairman of Humana on January 1st, 2013, and remain busy with the Humana Foundation, but have more time to indulge your passions for country music, Formula One racing, and golf. As a top-flight amateur golfer, you won the National Pro-Am tournament sponsored by AT&T in 2006 at the legendary course in Pebble Beach. You and your wife, Charlene, who live in Phoenix, Arizona, have 2 grown children and 1 brand-new grandchild, Grayson McAllister. At Bellarmine University, we strive for excellence in everything we do. We educate the talented, diverse students of many faiths, ages, nations, cultures, with respect for each individual's intrinsic value and dignity, for careers of leadership and service. With your career of innovation and excellence, your passion for learning, and your concern for the well-being of the individual and elevation of the community, you are a true exemplar of Bellarmine's values and its vision. Bellarmine University is honored, therefore, to award on this, the 9th day of May in the year 2015, the degree of Doctor of Humane Letters honoris causa to you, Michael B. McAllister. By the authority vested in me by the Commonwealth of Kentucky and the trustees of Bellarmine University, it gives me great pleasure to confer on you, Mr. Michael B. McAllister, the degree of Doctor of Humane Letters honoris causa. Congratulations, Mike, and welcome to the Bellarmine alumni. It's now my pleasure to present Mr. Pat Malloy, the chair of our Board of Trustees and Chairman and CEO of Elmcroft Senior Living, and he'll introduce our commencement speaker, Mr. Malloy.
Thank you, Mr. President. Good morning. It is my great pleasure to introduce today's commencement speaker, Mr. Michael McAllister. Michael is a fellow member with me of the Bellarmine Board of Trustees. I've had the privilege of working side by side with him over the last several years and watching his passion for Bellarmine, his passion for Louisville, and his passion for Kentucky firsthand. As Jay alluded to, he is a remarkable business person, great business insights, but he's brought energy and compassion for this university and added to its growth and to its prosperity. But as you've heard, Mike is not all business, far from it. When he's not in the office, he can often be found with a golf club. I think I heard last night you were heading there today, perhaps. Or even a fishing pole in hand. He's also a huge fan of motorsports, been known to take the wheel at Formula One racing schools. Just another opportunity for lifelong learning. So I'm honored today to relinquish now the commencement driver's seat to our speaker, our guest, and the great Louisvillian, Mike McAllister.
Thanks, Pat. It's good to see everyone. I want to thank Dr. McGowan and all of the Bellarmine family for having me here today. This is a wonderful honor, and I am very grateful. This is not my first commencement speech, so as you think about these things, you wonder what can I possibly say that would matter to our young students here, because I've never actually met anybody that can remember anything a commencement speaker ever said, not one thing. So we're going to go down a different path today. I asked Dr. McGowan, what should I talk about? And he said, well, why don't you talk about what you learned in 40 years of a business career? So I'm going to do that, and I hope you brought your lunch because we're going to be here all day. Now, I'm known for being quick, so we won't be here very long. You heard my background, so I won't do that again. I've been fortunate over the years to be involved in very large organizations and relatively small ones. Not only did I get involved with Humana as the CEO eventually, I actually started out very early, right out of school with the company. And then as a part of describing all this, I'm going to run through basically 10 principles today. There's many things I could touch on, but 10 things that are important. And so I came out of school, and I got the job with Humana, never knowing that one day I would be where I'm standing today. I was on the job a very short time, and one of the big corporate poobahs came by, the hospital I was working at, had never met me. So he comes in my office. In those days, there were leisure suits. I'm sure the parents remember those things. He had a green one on, patent leather shoes, sat across from my desk, put his feet up on my desk, and asked me the question you often get in these environments: what are you going to do with your career? I said, well, the first thing I need to do is get out of this job I'm in. I need to be running one of these hospitals, not being the finance guy, and eventually I need your job. He said, how long you been here? I said, 2 weeks. So my first tip is to be bold. Basically, at the end of the day, let people know what you want. because it's very difficult to actually say no, and I'm going to touch on that again later. People have a tendency to say yes, and if you make it clear about what you want, where you want to go, and you're not obnoxious about it, that actually sounded pretty obnoxious, but if you're not obnoxious about it, it actually works quite well, and you'll find yourself ending up in places that you dream about as opposed to just thinking about. 2, I would say, be flexible. In my career, I saw many people that would get stalled and couldn't move on because they were unwilling to either move or do something different. They got very comfortable in the spot they were in, either geographically or from a career perspective, and they wanted to stay there, and that's okay, that's a decision, but it has implications. And if you're ambitious and you want to do a lot of things, it's always very important to be flexible. 3, treat everyone with respect. This is actually a big one, because no matter what organization you're in, whether it's nonprofit, for-profit, whatever, you're going to be dealing with people the rest of your life. And I would argue that people are the complicating factor in virtually everything. And there are things called centers of influence that you never really know exist and you don't know where they are. So when you walk into some place and there's a receptionist or somebody at a desk, you're going to think, well, this person's just a receptionist. What do they have to do with what I'm here to see some big shot or whatever? What you don't know is that may be the owner of that company's wife sitting there. Or what you don't know is that person is very influential in that company or in that setting, and people look to them and their opinion about things, including you. So be respectful to everyone. And I'll tell you a corporate story on this one. We're a very big company, so it's not surprising to anyone. We had corporate airplanes. And there was a process for asking access to those in order to go places. And so it was always kind of competitive. You had to get your request in, and it had to go through a process. And in theory, it went to the CEO of the company in those days, who basically authorized whether you could take a corporate airplane to fly somewhere. Well, over time, there was one particular executive, who I will not name, who used to come to my office and whine about the fact he could never get a corporate airplane. Well, what he didn't know was everyone in the food chain involved in that process thought he was a jerk. And every time his request would get into the food chain, it would find its way into the trash can. And he never knew that and understood that. And you know what? I never told him either, because I was competing for the same access. So if he didn't get it, I had a better shot. The point is, you never know where those centers of influence really reside. So it's best just to treat everybody with the respect they deserve. 4, be accountable. It's so frequent you see people that'll blame others for what's going on. That never actually works. That just diminishes you. You might as well take accountability for whatever it is and get on with it, so that the people around you learn to look to you in a way that basically says, whatever we have to do, we're going to do, and that you can be relied on to tell them the truth. 5, be skeptical. There are a lot of people that hold opinions and think they have the facts, and they don't. And they're going to be very aggressive about those positions and opinions, and they may be completely wrong. So always be skeptical, not cynical, but skeptical. I remember many years ago out in California, we were trying to combine a couple of hospitals, and a lot of regulatory implications, and we had to close one to finish the project on the other because we were moving some facilities and things over. And when I got out there, I was running the one we were closing, and it was losing millions of dollars a month. And I go to the people that were involved in this whole thing. I said, I don't understand why we have to keep that open for all this time while we're building over here. That makes no sense. We're losing our shirt, and it just is illogical. They were absolutely, adamantly convinced. They'd been told by the regulators you could never close it, could never be done. So I let that ride for about 3 months, and finally one day I said, I'm going to go visit these people myself. So I went there, met with the people involved on the regulatory side, and I said, I'm really confused about why you would want us to lose millions of dollars a month when you've already approved the whole transaction and what we're going to do. It makes no sense to me whatsoever. They said to me, who told you that? I said, our people told me that. He said, that's wrong. You can close it tomorrow if you choose. And we did it a few days later, and things moved on, and we got on with our business. But you're going to run into people that really believe they know what's going on, and you'd be amazed how often they do not. 6, this is pretty straightforward. And a lot of these things, I'm telling you, if these are new insights to you, that's a little scary. I hope you're going to listen to these things and say, whoa, yeah, that's common sense. That's good if you already believe that. 6, and this is one of those, be honest. It sounds so simple, but the great thing about it is it makes your life easier. You don't have to remember what you told this person last time you saw him, because it's going to be the same story every single time. It makes your life easier. The other thing, when you're modeling behaviors for other people, they're going to look at you, and your honesty is something they're going to keep an eye on. I remember many, many times writing an actual check for $1.25 to the company for postage because I'd sent something from the office that was personal. Now, $1.25 isn't going to make any difference to anybody, and probably most people wouldn't think much about it if you just stuck it in the mailbox with everything else going on. It's a huge thing, a lot of transactions. But you know what happens when you write the check? It goes to the accounting office. And somebody sees that check for $1.25 and it says on there, reimbursed postage. This is when the grapevine gets going. Because the fact that you sent that check for $1.25 will get around that company virally, just like things do on social media. There's a grapevine that's not tied together by social media that's every bit as powerful as that when you get in these organizations. So it's all about modeling some behavior as opposed to the basic facts of the transaction. 7, and this one is a big one. Learn to say no. No is the most powerful word in the English language, and it'll absolutely change the course of negotiations. It'll make you feel better about where you want to go. And there's a story out there that's been around universities for many years, used in business schools frequently, called the Abilene Paradox, and I'm sure some of you have heard about this. And I'll make it very short, but it's a story about a family that was sitting on their front porch in rural Texas, and somebody came up with the idea of driving 65 miles to Abilene to have dinner. And before they got finished, there was 6 or 7 adults. They'd all sort of gotten on board with the fact they were going to go to Abilene and have dinner. But then they get back home, and they're sitting on the front porch again, and somebody says, I don't know why we did that. And another one says, I don't know why we did that either. And before long, they realized that none of them really wanted to do that, but they had all jumped on board and driven 130 miles to have dinner. Basically, no one was willing to say no. They kind of went with the flow, and next thing you know, they find themselves doing odd things. I would argue when you read news stories and you see things about lack of integrity and things that seem to be odd in organizations and companies and this sort of thing, this is often at play. There are people involved in these things that know the answer is no, but they don't step up and ever say it. So understand how to use no. It's very, very powerful. 8, be proud of what you do, whatever it is. We were a business and insurance company. It could sound boring at times. You got buildings full of people paying claims. What's to be proud of there other than it's a job and you get a paycheck? I would constantly beat the drum and explain to people at Humana who are paying medical claims, probably for many of you, that you're not here paying claims. That's not actually what you're accomplishing. What you're doing is you're part of a process of protecting people from financial disaster when they are ill. You're part of a team that keeps people financially healthy and lets them live their life without the threat of bankruptcy and everything that goes with it. You're part of a bigger thing. And it would take many iterations of that particular little short speech to get people to really understand that every bit of work is important and be proud of it. 9, once again, one of these simple ones, say thank you to virtually everyone. Everyone that does anything for you, say thank you. Everybody appreciates recognition. I don't care how little, I don't care how small. I always made a point of writing a personal handwritten note to any employee that was recognized in a letter from a customer, and I used to get hundreds of them. And I'd go around the company, and these things would be tacked up on the wall. People really appreciate appreciation. Lastly, number 10, and not the least, be a reader. Never stop reading. Read anything. News, novels, fiction, nonfiction, reports, magazines, use Twitter, Facebook, whatever you want to do. Stay current. How we communicate and learn has changed dramatically over the years. But I actually know no successful people who are not voracious readers. They're current on things, they stay engaged, their mind is sharp, and I think reading has a lot to do with it. So those are the big ones. Those are the 10. I culled through many. Given the degree you all are receiving today, I want to first congratulate you on doing so. I think what you do and where you go, what you say, how you model behavior for others will be noticed. People do pay attention, and they draw conclusions about you, and it has your ability, and it affects significantly your ability to succeed and work with other people. Again, congratulations. I'm proud to be part of the Bellarmine family, and knowing the quality of the university and all of you that are crossing this threshold today, I think we all have a great reason to be very confident about the future and the next generation. Thank you very much.
Mike, thank you very much. This is nothing like common sense delivered in a coherent, effective way by somebody who has earned those insights. So thank you all very much. And all of us, not just our students, but the students on this stage, pay attention. It's now my great pleasure to present the Monsignor Alfred Horrigan Medal to Dr. Fred W. Rhodes. This honor is named for our founding president. I'm the third president. And we just decided to give it to individuals who have distinguished themselves in their service here. And I'm going to talk about him in just a minute, but I wish he'd come over here and I'll give you a medal. So. Thank you. I'll put it on it. I think it'll go over the huge head. Thank you very much. Hang there. It is my pleasure, as I have just done, to present this to Dr. Fred Rhodes. I've worked with Dr. Rhodes since 1991, when, as the new president then of Bellarmine, what was then Bellarmine College, I hired him to be the vice president for student affairs. Some might suggest that he deserves this honor merely for the fact that he had to put up with me for a quarter century. That, of course, is only part of the reason. Alumni, current students, and Dr. Rhodes' colleagues would all agree that he's a passionate and genuine student advocate and educator. One of Bellarmine's core values is hospitality in its deepest sense. And if there's anyone on this campus who embodies that value more than Fred, I don't know who that might be. In his time in student affairs, he's performed diligently, responsibly, compassionately, effectively, overseeing the areas that complement our excellent academic foundation in truly making Bellarmine a home away from home for our students. He's helped build a viable student life experience at Bellarmine as we've grown into a residential institution. Fred, as we look up on the hill, it's proof of our work. He's helped to enhance the competitive athletic experience at Bellarmine as we've added more teams and more opportunities for student participation. And he's led a student affairs staff in providing an increasingly varied and vibrant social life, co-curricular opportunities, and a supportive, safe, and responsible environment for our students. Above all, he cares about people. He's been there to comfort and provide comfort and assistance when students are ill or injured or otherwise in distress, and he's been there to celebrate their successes. He's opened countless students' eyes to the wonders of travel and service to others through the vibrant international service program that he helped establish in 1994. I want to make it through this, Dr. Rhodes, so I'm going to just take a drink of water. And he's helped beautify our campus with his sartorial splendor. We all look to see what Dr. Rhodes is wearing, and then we immediately rush out, and if we can afford it, buy it. So I just want to say, after 23 years as Vice President for Student Affairs, Dr. Rhodes chose to make a change this year. On January 1st, he became Professor of Education and Director of the new Higher Education Administration PhD program in the Ansley Fraser Thornton School of Education, a program that he worked diligently to develop for more than a year. I have no doubt whatsoever that he'll continue to contribute to the quality of our community and the success of our students in this new role, as he's done so admirably since 1991. So, Fred, it's my sincere honor and pleasure, therefore, to present this Alfred Horrigan Medal to my dear friend and longtime colleague, and I can't think of anybody more deserving. Please join me in recognizing a pillar of the Bellarmine University community, Dr. Fred Rhodes.
This year, we are very pleased to honor two graduates for their academic excellence. Both will graduate summa cum laude, both share the highest class standing, and both, therefore, will receive the Archbishop's Medal for Scholastic Excellence. President McGowan will present these medals. Will Miss Ashley Erin Brown please come forward. Miss Brown will graduate summa cum laude from the Donna and Allen Lansing School of Nursing and Health Sciences with a major in nursing. Will Mr. Joshua Stephen Hubert please come forward? Mr. Hubert will also graduate summa cum laude from the Donna and Allen Lansing School of Nursing and Health Sciences with a major in exercise science. The deans of the university will now present to Dr. McGowan candidates who have completed the requirements for their Bellarmine degrees.
President McGowan, I have the honor to present this scroll with the names of the candidates for degrees from the Bellarmine College of Arts and Sciences. These candidates have learned the importance of both person and community. They can apply both humanistic and scientific perspectives to achieve a greater understanding, and they are prepared to address the problems and potentials of their world with open-mindedness and a positive attitude. The members of the May class of 2015 have fully complied with the requirements of their respective degrees. On behalf of the distinguished faculty of Bellarmine College, I congratulate all Arts and Sciences graduates on their many accomplishments, and I recommend to the Board of Trustees that their degrees be conferred.
President McGowan, I have the honor to present this scroll with the names of the candidates for degrees from the W. Fielding Rubel School of Business. The candidates will join a very distinguished group of Rubel School alumni, including current and senior executives of many national and international firms such as Reynolds American, Churchill Downs, Dish Network, Steel Technologies, Rest Care, Signature Healthcare, Stockyards Bank, Brown Jordan International, and many others. The graduates were also recently recognized by the Princeton Review, which has named the Rubel School of Business a top 300 business school. Since the graduates have fully complied with all requirements and have been recommended by the faculty to the trustees of the university, I ask that their respective degrees be conferred on them. Congratulations, graduates.
I just want to mention this is the final graduating class for Dean Bauer as he's returning to the faculty after 14 successful years, including bringing us AACSB accreditation. So Dean Bauer, thank you.
President McGowan, I have the distinct pleasure of presenting this scroll to you with the names of the degree candidates from the Donna and Allen Lansing School of Nursing and Health Sciences. This scroll contains the name of candidates for graduation from the doctoral programs in physical therapy and in nursing practice, the Masters of Science in Nursing and Masters of Health Science degrees, and the baccalaureate programs in nursing, exercise science, medical laboratory science, health sciences, and respiratory therapy. These candidates will walk across the stage and receive degrees that are dedicated to the provision of health care and the promotion of wellness in society. These professionals enter the community as vital members of the interdisciplinary healthcare team, seeking to apply their heart, mind, spirit, and hands to promote health, facilitate healing, and alleviate the suffering of others. Dr. McGowan, these candidates have fully complied with the requirements of their degree programs and are recommended for graduation to the Board of Trustees by the wonderful Lansing School faculty. I respectfully request these baccalaureate, master's, and doctoral degrees be conferred.
President McGowan, I have the honor of representing the distinguished faculty and staff of the Ansley Fraser Thornton School of Education. It is on their behalf that I am pleased to present this scroll with the names of our candidates for degrees in the education profession. Teaching is the oldest and one of the most distinguished of professions. The teaching profession in the 21st century is a thrilling career and requires a new kind of teacher. For example, it has been noted by corporate leaders and scholars that 65% of today's elementary-age children will end up in jobs that haven't yet been created. Thus, the skills required of our graduates a decade from now for their children will be quite different from graduates today. Though some of the traditional ways of teaching continue, much in today's 21st century classroom is changing as new evidence-based practices are discovered to meet the needs of every learner. Bellarmine teachers and education leaders are prepared to meet modern-day challenges in inner-city, suburban, and rural schools, building upon a solid liberal arts experience from Bellarmine College faculty that inspires broad and creative reflection. Our newest teachers in earning the baccalaureate degree go on to learn ways of helping children to become effective problem solvers, visionaries, and thinkers using today's technologies. And they will keep learning throughout their careers, just as those in medicine and other professions are expected to continue their education. Our sacred mission is to help every child, whether born to privilege or poverty, grow into adults capable of achieving their American dream. We wish our graduates, earners of the baccalaureate, master's, education specialist, and PhD in education and social change, we wish them all Godspeed and invoke the words spoken by Angela Merici, the 16th century saint. With the help of God, you will do much good for others. Dr. McGowan, we are very pleased indeed to recommend these candidates to the Board of Trustees for conferral of their respective degrees.
President McGowan, I have the honor to present this scroll with the names of candidates for the master's and baccalaureate degrees in applied information technology, as well as the baccalaureate degree in design, arts, and technology. These fine students have mastered the tools of their respective disciplines through both theoretical understanding as well as practical application. Since they have fully complied with the requirements and have been recommended by our superb faculty to the trustees of the university, I ask that their respective degrees be conferred upon them.
President McGowan, I have the honor to present this scroll with the names of the candidates for degrees from the Bellarmine University School of Communication. These students possess the skills to communicate effectively and efficiently in a rapidly changing industry. They are trained to be educated consumers and ethical producers of all forms of communication. And these students have a foundation in communication theory that will guide them as communication professionals in a dynamic workplace and in a media-driven society. Since these students have fully complied with the requirements of their degree program and have been recommended by the faculty of the School of Communication, I ask that their degrees be conferred.
President McGowan, I am happily presenting the list of students who have completed degree requirements for the School of Environmental Studies. These students have demonstrated a commitment to a sustainable future and have developed the knowledge and expertise to actualize that vision. It's with gratitude and confidence that I entrust them with the destiny of our people and our planet. Since these students have fully complied with the requirements of their degree program and have been recommended by the faculty of the School of Environmental Studies, I ask that their degree be conferred.
Will all candidates for degrees and members of the faculty stand?
We're getting there, we're getting there. By the authority vested in me by the Commonwealth of Kentucky and the trustees of Bellarmine University, I hereby confer upon the students of Bellarmine University whose names have been presented on the official scrolls the degrees to which they are respectively entitled. Graduates, please don your hoods, the symbol of your academic rights and duties. You look great. When you have them on in some reasonable form, please be seated. By the way, especially those of you in the stands, this year has set a record for an incredibly creative cap decoration. So I thank all of the artists in the group and hope everybody enjoys them. So please be seated. My attitude in all this is they've worked very hard for 4 years and more. They can take whatever time they want. I'm going to stay here, but congratulations. On behalf of Bellarmine University's Board of Trustees, many of whom are here today, and I'm very grateful for that, thank you. Our faculty, our staff, and alumni, congratulations on earning your Bellarmine degrees, and officially welcome to the Distinguished International Association of more than 23,000 of your fellow Bellarmine alumni and alumnae throughout the world. So welcome. We won't give you pledge cards today, but eventually you will get them. So do well. Congratulations also today's honorary degree recipient, Bellarmine trustee Mike McAllister. Mike, on behalf of all of us, I thank you again for your leadership and insight that you provide the university and for your gracious support both of Bellarmine and our community through Humana and the Humana Foundation. I'm also thrilled to be out here. This is an historic time. We have thought about coming out here for a long time. We tried last year, didn't make it. So I know it's a little warm, but we're told we're going to beat the rain in time if I stop talking, and we're very happy for that. Because your parents and grandparents, siblings and friends are just as proud as we are, they naturally want to participate in the culmination of this important part of your lives. Knights Hall just isn't big enough to handle us anymore. We felt it was important for us to stay here. Today, 538 of you graduate from Bellarmine University with a combined total of 542 undergraduate and graduate degrees, and head out into the world to share your knowledge, your values, and your talents. Each of you has taken a unique path to this moment. You've pursued your individual passions and interests and have done so with impressive results. I'd just like to give a nod to just a few of you, both for its own sake and your own sake, but also to give our guests a sense of the quality in this class. First, I mentioned Emily Frith. Emily, would you stand? Where are you? Don't want to embarrass you, but there you are. There you are. Good. Congratulations. She's an exercise science major from Crab Orchard, Kentucky, the only person I know from Crab Orchard. We're very happy to have Crab Orchard in the house. And she exemplifies what scholar-athlete means at Bellarmine. Twice receiving All-America honors, she set several cross-country records at Bellarmine, including the school's best ever finish in the NCAA Division II National Championships this spring. Even more notably, she was also twice named an academic All-American and finishes her Bellarmine academic career with a GPA of 3.99. Way to go. Another exemplar of this amazing class is Mira Patel. Mira, are you here? There she is. A biochemistry and molecular biology major, she conducted research that one might more commonly expect to find at the graduate level. She researched the role that compounds such as cadmium and arsenic, which are found in cigarette smoke, play in causing lung cancer cells. Her goal is the development of drugs to slow this growth and extend lung cancer survival. Ms. Patel also served as a mentor in our Pioneer Scholars Program for 3 years and is our very first interfaith peer minister in the residence halls. Thank you very much, Mira. Sierra Williams, up here out there, girl. There she is. A Bellarmine administration major from Dayton, Ohio, and president of the Black Student Union. She's working for the Children's Defense Fund Freedom Schools program, a reading enrichment program for disadvantaged black youth that grew out of the civil rights movement in Mississippi. Sierra, for all your leadership, thank you very much. Annetta Petrie, who graduates today. Where are you? Okay, thank you. Graduates today with a Doctor of Physical Therapy degree, came to the U.S. from war-torn Bosnia and Herzegovina in 1996 when she was just 7. Her parents had to start from scratch and each worked 3 jobs to provide for her family. She received her BA with a major in psychology from Bellarmine in May 2012 and entered the DPT program. After shadowing Dr. Nancy Erbscheit, who had met Annetta's mother at St. Mary and Elizabeth Hospital, Annetta and her family became U.S. citizens in 2013. Our community will be the beneficiary of Annetta's tremendous work ethic and compassion for others, so nice going. Carol Logan Manford, an MBA graduate. Are you right here with us? Where's Carol? Okay, I'm going to brag on her anyway. She'll continue to grow the startup business. He'll continue to grow the startup business that he incubated right here at Bellarmine. Blowfish, the world's first non-gender specific clothing company, take note, Dr. Rhodes, has already drawn national attention and is taking online orders. So Carol, nice going for you, and Logan, nice going for you. Lacan Luiso, a School of Communications graduate. Are you here? There she is, good. Now, be very nice to her. You heard now Dr. McAllister talk about that. One reason is she's not only a School of Communication graduate, but she's a first-degree black belt in Taekwondo, and she'll serve as the alternate for the U.S. team when it competes in the World Championships in Russia later this month, while positioning herself for the 2020 Olympics in Tokyo, Japan. And Heather Campbell, a double major. And Heather, are you here? Good, there she is. A double major in communication and design, art, and technology. She'll continue her education with a master's and doctorate and plans to teach communication at the university level. She also plans to build a dance studio of her dreams. What's remarkable about all this, beyond remarkable, there aren't adjectives for this, is that when she was 6, she fell headfirst from a 12-foot playground structure, coming within a quarter of an inch of death or paralysis. As it was, she broke both of her arms in multiple places, had a brain injury, and lost her short-term memory. With strength and determination and 2 obviously amazing parents, she relearned what she'd lost and returned to competitive dance within 2 years. She was named an All-American Dancer in 2013, and Heather was part of the Bellarmine dance team that just last month won the national championship. So congratulations to all of you. I could sit here and go through each one of you. I won't, but I know each of you deserves recognition. These were just some that occurred to me as exemplary of who you are and what you've done. So congratulations to all of you. I can bring to you today, thanks to some recent research and publication, some excellent news about the value, from a material sense, if you will, of your newly minted Bellarmine degrees. A brand new study by the Brookings Institution has found that Bellarmine University graduates outperform those from all other Kentucky colleges and universities in salaries and value-added measures over the course of their careers. So there. Brookings reports that Bellarmine graduates have higher mid-career salaries than graduates of any other Kentucky university ranked in the study. Those Bellarmine salaries are 20% higher than the average salaries for their Kentucky peers, based on the average for ranked Kentucky institutions. Additionally, the study found that Bellarmine graduates earn 16% more at mid-career than graduates of similar universities nationwide. This research supports recent data released by the Kentucky Center for Education and Workforce Statistics, showing that Bellarmine graduates working in Kentucky earn a higher average salary than graduates from any other Kentucky college or university. So your decision to attend Bellarmine was wise in the deepest sense, but it's also in this most practical sense, and it was a wise investment in your future. But as you know well, the value of your education doesn't begin or end with numbers on a paycheck. It's worth so much more. For proof, just listen to what Bellarmine students told us candidly and unscripted in an open-ended interviews about their experience recently. Bellarmine has changed me in so many ways, one said. Bellarmine has made me more outgoing. I feel more confident. Bellarmine has given me every tool I could ask for, and tools I didn't even think I would need. I'm confident that your Bellarmine education has given each of you the knowledge, skills, and values to be happy, productive, and successful. And I'm confident you know that this process of exploring the world and starting within does not stop when you leave this campus. You may no longer be enrolled as a Bellarmine student, but you're still very much a student of the world. Learning is a lifelong process. Embrace it, make the most of it, stay curious and active. And remember what Thomas Merton wrote in his Thoughts in Solitude, that life reveals itself to us only insofar as we live it. So live big lives, class of 2015. We know you will. Godspeed and congratulations to you.
Will the degree recipients please come forward to receive your diplomas when invited by the marshal? The following Doctor of Philosophy in Education and Social Change degree recipients are from the Ansley Fraser Thornton School of Education. Elisha Worthington Burke Beardsley. Sarah Nash Bumpus. The following Doctor of Physical Therapy degree recipients are from the Donna and Alan Lansing School of Nursing and Health Sciences. Meredith Kyle Alvey. Sean David Beard. Michael Paul Bevan. Sarah Elizabeth Boone. Sarah Yurt Borders. Jason Dwayne Copeland. Tricia Lynn Counts. James Patrick Crick, Jr. Ashton Marie Curry. Megan May Davis. Sarah Elizabeth Demarest. Emily Elizabeth Irwin. Erica Lene Essex. Adam Simpson Fisher. Rachel Lynn Flaherty. Allison Lauren Hafley. Allison's diploma is being presented to her by her father, Professor Carl Hafley, a faculty member in the Rubel School of Business. Kristen Marie Hamrick. John Graham Hardy. Brandy Alexandra Hirsch. Adam Daniel Hooten. Carrie Beth Howard. Corey Noel Ivanchek. Megan Lee Kaiser. Justin Tyler Klinke. Heather Dawn Lindsay. Carolyn Renee Little. Nancy Lee Marshall. Kevin Tyler Mooney. Abigail Houston Neville. Elizabeth Jean Niebuhr. Madeline Elizabeth Nolan. William Clayton Owens. Annetta Petrie. Alexandria Gaetana Piedmont. Jessica Rochelle Plummer. Nicholas Joseph Pasquale Pusillo. Michael Brett Ramsey. Caitlin Elizabeth Reed. Eric Scott Rice. Lauren Taylor Rouse. William Cody Russell. Brooke Elise Sowards. Lauren Mallory Spielman. Caitlin McCarthy Stahl. Andrew James Stethen. Laura Corinne Stigler. Casey Elaine Stone. Genevieve Frances Tyler Tibbs. Brianna Allison Ulanowski. Anna Marie Urshri. Andrew James Walsh. Catherine Ann Wilson. Stephanie Ann Wilton. Connor Joseph Zuber. The following Doctor of Nursing practice degree recipients are from the Donna and Alan Lansing School of Nursing and Health Sciences. Tina Byers Darnell. Colleen Doris Knoop. Lahoma Dunsmore Prather. Sally Yvette Sturgeon. The following Master of Arts in Spirituality degree recipients are from Bellarmine College. Master of Arts in Spirituality graduates Chelsea Gunther Benham. Kurt Sean Gibbs. Christopher Dale Gilbert. Catherine Flood Lesh. Erin Eileen O'Sullivan. Erin Renee Ratliff. The following Master of Business Administration degree recipients are from the W. Fielding Rubel School of Business. Jillian Christine Cantu. Jane Thomas Connor. Jane's diploma is being presented to her by Mr. Bill Samuels, a member of Bellarmine's Board of Trustees. Debbie Lynn Coons. Patrick Stephen Coons. Sarah Etherton. Amanda April Griesaber. Richard Harden. Keith Lamont Hawkins, Jr. Clarence Enric Hodges, Sr. Bobby Joe Ivy. Bobby Joe's diploma is being presented to her by her stepmother, Miss Susan Cameron, former Bellarmine Board of Trustees member. Brian Jewell. Kyle Owen Judd. Jalisi Martinez Fernandez. Eric Thomas Matei. Eric's diploma is being presented to him by his father, Dr. Mike Matei, a faculty member in the Rubel School of Business. Mimi Pham. Raylene Ann Polio. Deljo Puthor. Emily Ruth Reeder. Cassandra Lynn Rossberry. Christopher Lee Shoemaker. Kay Alberta Stevens. Rhonda Ray Troutman. The following Master of Science in Taxation degree recipient is from the W. Fielding Rubel School of Business. Paul Anthony Laracy. The following Master of Science in Nursing degree recipient is from the Donna and Alan Lansing School of Nursing and Health Sciences. Lauren Eileen Bauer. The following Master of Arts in Teaching degree recipients are from the Ansley Fraser Thornton School of Education. Jenny Lee Calkins. Robert Matthew Fisher. Rebecca Timmis McKiernan. Tammy Jo Murphy. William James Pito. Joseph Ritchie. Kelly Palancer Stewart. Laurie Marie Swink. Christopher Kinlam Wu. Kristen Noel Swishenberger. I'm so sorry. Kristen Noel Swishenberger. The following master's degree recipients are from the School of Communication. Katie Lee Farley. Brittany Nicole Hammock. Amy Marie Jewell. Samantha Jane O'Brien. Raina Leanne Radcliffe. Mackenzie Ann Ray. Mackenzie's diploma is being presented to her by her father, Mr. Brad Ray, Bellarmine Board of Trustee member. The following baccalaureate degree recipients are from Bellarmine College: Bachelor of Arts, Bachelor of Science, and Bachelor of Music graduates. Haley Nicole Adams, summa cum laude. Sean Casey Allen. Brandon Allen Anderson. Roman Vincent April. Anna Marie Constance Baril, summa cum laude. Tanya Berger. Kevin Leo Burling. Jade Louise Beverly, magna cum laude. Crystal Faye Bradley. Mary Catherine Jean Brashear, cum laude. Ryan Scott Brenzel. Stephen Edward Brom. Micah Joy Broughton, cum laude. Amber Nicole Byram, summa cum laude. Madeline Houseman Campbell. Madeline's diploma is being presented to her by her stepfather, Professor Carl Hafley, a faculty member in the Rubel School of Business. John Joseph Cantrell. Emily Therese Sacconi, cum laude. Antonio Sebastian Ceja. Jasmine Renee Chenault, cum laude. Kawelo Ufulu Stanley Chirwa. James Gregory Clayton, magna cum laude. Miriam Catherine Cleary, magna cum laude. Morgan Elizabeth Clemens, cum laude. Lauren Ashley Collins, cum laude. Ashley Nicole Corley. Spencer Reed Cottrell. Melissa Pauline Krebs, cum laude. David Taylor Chrisman, summa cum laude. Ashley Marie Kurtzinger. Nicholas Ryan Cushing. Anne Marie Daniels, magna cum laude. Sarah Michelle DeGeorge. Allie Catherine Eberly, summa cum laude. Jenny Marie Edwards. Amanda Rose Egan. Shane Dexter Elliott, magna cum laude. Alexandria Aline Farmer, cum laude. Adam Stephen Farr, magna cum laude. Adam's diploma is being presented to him by his father, Mr. Stephen Farr, a member of Bellarmine's Alumni Board. Abby Elizabeth Fowler, summa cum laude. Joshua Owen Fox. Jacob Ashton Frederick, cum laude. Megan Elizabeth Gallegos, magna cum laude. Cara Janella Velia Real Garcia, summa cum laude. Robert Murphy Gardner. Krishna Kirat Kumar Rachel Marie Glenn, cum laude. Ashley Andrea Gonzalez. Matthew Seabrook Gooden, cum laude. Sean Michael Gowen. Aaron Zachary Graves, summa cum laude. John Carl Gray II. Zachary Alexander Halcomb. Adam Scott Hardy, cum laude. Rebecca Louise Harpering, summa cum laude. Dominique Devereaux Harris. Carson Laurel Haynes, cum laude. Coleman Lynn Hellier, cum laude. Emily Autry Hollander. Carly Ray Holthouse, cum laude. Andrew Richard Harnan. Tiffany Leanne Janiskevich. Kathleen Olivia Genty. Mary Maria Johnson, magna cum laude. Camille Claire Lannert. Christopher Lawrence LeDuc. Angela Mason London, cum laude. Jasmine LaDawn Link. Ashley Marie Maddox, cum laude. Ava Gail Mitchell. Nancy Mock. Caitlin Ann Mosby. Kayla Joanna Nash. Jacqueline Eileen Ullman. Colin Michael O'Malley. Hillary Reed Osborne, cum laude. Kayla Nicole Paget, cum laude. Mira Kandar Kumar Patel. Darian Payne, magna cum laude. Rebecca Ann Peterson. Trenton Jeffrey Phillips, magna cum laude. Taylor Lindsay Rains, summa cum laude. Christy Nicole Ramos, summa cum laude. Emmanuel Rodriguez. David Joseph Rollman. Courtney Dale Rupert, cum laude. Lauren Elizabeth Russell, summa cum laude. Miranda Nicole Schmidt, magna cum laude. Andrew Luke Schult. Sadie Jean Schaefer, cum laude. Paul Allen Scholler. Madeline Ray Schuberg. Nicholas Kerr Simmons. Kimberly Michelle Simpson, cum laude. Andrew Michael Skidmore, summa cum laude. Sean Paul Spitza, cum laude. Sean's diploma is being presented to him by his mother, Professor Winnie Spitza, a faculty member in the School of Communication. Jessica Morgan Stivers, summa cum laude. Anna Catherine Studebaker, summa cum laude. Shelby Dean Sullivan, cum laude. Elaine Christine Surdike, cum laude. Nicole Alexandra Sutter. Kirsten Paige Turner, cum laude. Victoria Autumn Valcosi, summa cum laude. Jacqueline Marie Walker. Kelsey Rose Walsh, cum laude. Sarah Ann Warman. Georgia Ray Watkins. Keaton Christopher Webb. Jessica Paige Whalen, magna cum laude. Sierra Brooke White. Natalie Renee White. Rachel Marie Whitman, magna cum laude. Kayla Ann Wiggins. Joshua Brandon Williams. Caitlin Ann Wolcott. Carrie Ann Zanone. The following baccalaureate degree recipients are from the W. Fielding Rubel School of Business. Bachelor of Arts and Advanced Accounting Certificate graduates: Jeffrey Joseph Ahrens. August Starr Anderson. Zachary Atzinger, cum laude. Austin Anthony Bailey. Gregory Alden Bashford. Grant Michael Bexcalo, cum laude. Justin Michael Bolin. Ashley Nicole Boyer, magna cum laude. Megan Renee Boyer, summa cum laude. Miles Frederick Burton II. Alexandra Antoinette Canaris. Leah Christine Chandler. Maverick Adam Devine. Robert Erskine IV. Madison Ewing. Bradley Denton Fisher. Joseph Lee Frank. Taylor Lauren Gam, magna cum laude. Donald Allen Gardner, summa cum laude. Andrew John Gear. Cassie Nicole Green, magna cum laude. Mark Joseph Head, summa cum laude. Jordan Blake Higlin. Blake Philip Hunter. William Thomas Husband. Bei Jin. Jacob Max K. Logan Alexander Knott, magna cum laude. Emily Blair Lamb, magna cum laude. Colby Tyler Lilly, magna cum laude. Leah Hart Loven. Amber Enid Matias Rodriguez. Anthony Craig Medellin. Ryan Michelle Meza, cum laude. Christian Stephen Miller, cum laude. Emily Elizabeth Mintman, summa cum laude. Emily Jane Mott, magna cum laude. Lauren Alexandra Ojeda, cum laude. Benjamin Lee Olagus. Scarlett Ray Powers. Anton Rabinoff, cum laude. Brandon Lee Reed. Jacqueline Claire Reinholtz. Joseph Patrick Roberts. Robert Stephen Schmidt. Luke David Schulteis. Margaret Teresa Sen. Austin P. Speed. Rebecca Ann Spetz. Alexis Lynn Stover, magna cum laude. Audrey Dimitri Taylor. Tanner Compton Tevis, magna cum laude. Jacob Oliver Thielen. Evan Maria Wuschuk, magna cum laude. Emily Ann Weisenbarger. Jeffrey David Witten. Sierra Janelle Williams.
She's going to give me a selfie. Oh, no. Oh, you should have done it. Good. Well, we'll get a good one here. Good. All right. Good. Thank you. I'll have to talk about it.
Lance Nolan Williams, summa cum laude.
Yes, that's great. Congratulations.
Olivia Gale Rockledge. Shiyu Wu, magna cum laude. Max G. Zanstra. The following baccalaureate degree recipients are from the Donna and Allen Lansing School of Nursing and Health Sciences. Bachelor of Science in Nursing, Bachelor of Health Science, and Bachelor of Arts graduates. Christine Ann Adams, summa cum laude. Shelby Alexis Adams, cum laude. Caitlin Brooke Adkins, cum laude. Andrea Lee Allen Rourke, cum laude. Hallie Arden Anderson. Yoeli Ias. Emily Lauren Badgett. Cassandra Elizabeth Baker, summa cum laude. Keisha Luz Munoz Bacunawa. Ollie Jean Catherine Ballou. Mackenzie Beringhouse. Kevin Joseph Bauer. Heidi Elizabeth Blocker. Nathan David Blue. John Eric Burke. Catherine Bergen Breen. Ashley Aaron Brown, summa cum laude. Sister Veronica Alicia Lynn Cantu. Amanda Michelle Cape, magna cum laude. Mackenzie Ray Combs. Bridget Eileen Coyne. Heather Durham Cronin. Elizabeth Ann Crush. Erin Lynn Dedman. Amanda Delaney Darrington. James Patrick Denoyer. Shelby Lynn DeFelice. Tilly Jensen Jones Dishman. Catherine Jo Donahue. Kayla Rebecca Douglas. Alyssa Wyatt Easthouse. Claire Elizabeth Edwards. Hannah Joe Essex, cum laude. Kara Rochelle Everidge. Caitlin Morgan Ferry. Morgan Elizabeth Fife. Lauren Elizabeth Feynman. Carolyn Floyd Snell. Emily Megan Frith, summa cum laude. Benjamin Lee Fuchs. Taylor Ann Fuller. Nicholas Ryan Gahan. Amy Lynn Galvin. Madeline Elizabeth Garl. Rachel Lee Geiger. Matthew Edward Gino. Rachel Elizabeth Gould, summa cum laude. Rachel's diploma is being presented to her by our aunt, Sister Lynn Gerald, a member of the Bellarmine Board of Trustees. Hannah Marie Greer. Shallon Rose Grieshaber. Christy Lynn Griffin. Leanne Renee Griffin. Megan Brooke Gullett. Lindsay Catherine Hack. Carl Lewis Hall. Ryan Kent Hampton. Charlotte Ann Hardesty. Colin Stewart Hart. Jeffrey Allen Hayes. Morgan Elizabeth Heim. Maria Teresa Helmold, cum laude. Alexis Nicole Hendrickson. Hannah Marie Holmes. Ellen Virginia Hosking, magna cum laude. Michaela Diane Hartzick. Sarah Marie Hubbs. Joshua Stephen Hubert, summa cum laude. Sarah Catherine Huff. Melissa Page Hughes. Sarah Nicole Hutton, cum laude. Andrew John Abbott Isaac. Abby Jansen, cum laude. Meredith Taylor Jones, magna cum laude. Brittany Michelle Kalin. Kendall Joan Kingery. Rachel Ray Kirchgessner, cum laude. Andrea Elizabeth Knapp, cum cum laude. Michaela Elizabeth Knight, magna cum laude. Haley Ann Lawler. Brianna Michelle Leahy. Christine Mary Linders. Brianne Gitting Lumbang. Stephanie Lynn Martin. Allison Nicole Mattingly, cum laude. Christina Jean McAfee. Chelsea Marie McCarty. Morgan Jenna McCluskey. Shannon Margaret McKenna, cum laude. Shannon Christine McSorley. Rachel Ann Meffert. William Christian Meyer. Portia Elizabeth Milby. Tara Danielle Miles, magna cum laude. Alicia Nicole Miller. Hayden William Miller. Catherine Page Miller, magna cum laude. Hannah Elizabeth Mize, magna cum laude. Clinton Wayne Morris, cum laude. Kevin Lawrence Minch. Tatiana Muse. Carissa Danielle Murphy. Jessica Dawn Neville. Catherine Elizabeth Niciesa. Jordan Taylor Nolly. Lydia Magdalena Novak. Emily Ann Osborne. Anthony Richard Parente. Brittany Renee Parrish, cum laude. Callie Ann Pato, magna cum laude. Jonathan Edward Payne. Jessica Raquel Perez. Lindsay Michelle Perry. Madison Danielle Pettit. Jessica Marie Philpott. Sarah Loretta Pierce. Julie Marie Pliska. Claire Marie Poole. Haley Marie Price. Jessica Margaret Price. Teresa Ann Randall. Catherine Frances Ransdell, summa cum laude. Brittany Marie Rocky. Rachel Louise Rawson, magna cum laude. Megan Fitzgerald Redding. Kendra Morgan Regner. J.C. Lennon Rice. Brian Jeffrey Roberts. Grace Ann Robertson. Danielle Elise Rodolfo, cum laude. Brittany Cheyenne Roycraft. Anna Grace Russell. Alan Cody Ryan, cum laude. Casey Stewart Salmon, cum laude. Daniele Joseph Schiavi. Kristen Marie Scorch. Bethany Mackenzie Schweiger, cum laude. Ryan Gregory Senta, summa cum laude. Samantha Ann Seibert. Kelly Ann Seitz. Frederick Lyle Sharp. Brianna Marie Sheehan. Nicholas S. Sheffo. Erin Marie Sereno. Shannon Lee Stanger, summa cum laude. Taylor Marie Stevens. Margaret Taylor Stevenson. Heather K. Tharp, cum laude. Ashley Dawn Thomas. Renee Michelle Travelstead. Shelby Marie Turner. Catherine Elaine Van Arsdell, magna cum laude. Victoria Lynn Velton. Alexa Ray Vessels, magna cum laude. Andrea Porchette Walker. Caitlin Nicole Walsh. Shelby Ruth White, magna cum laude. Lindsay Michelle Williams. Megan Elizabeth Williams. Christina Renee Woosley. Alyssa Marie Zakshevsky. Catherine Lucille Zanone. The following baccalaureate degree recipients are from the Ansley Fraser Thornton School of Education. Bachelor of Arts and Bachelor of Science graduates. Ryan Charles Blackwell. Marina May Bowman, cum laude. Ashley Lynn Boyd, summa cum laude. Hannah Donhauer, magna cum laude. Abigail Darlington Gerst, magna cum laude. Mara Kate Gorman, summa cum laude. Christopher Blake Hardy Jr., magna cum laude. Megan Chase Henry, cum laude. Meredith Lee Kimmel. Abby Rose Mackin, magna cum laude. Catherine Page O'Brien. Lauren Ashley Phelps, magna cum laude. Sarah Elizabeth Presley, cum laude. Emily Frances Reed, cum laude. Ricky Lee Russell, cum laude. Ricky Lee Russell, cum laude. Abigail Louise Scherpenberg. Tiffany Ann Simpson, cum laude. Stephanie Frances Troutwine, magna cum laude. Shannon Elizabeth Whalen, magna cum laude. Taylor Angelique Wright. The following baccalaureate degree recipient is from the School of Continuing and Professional Studies. Bachelor of Science graduate Tiffany Elizabeth Bleemel, cum laude. The following baccalaureate degree recipients are from the School of Communication. Bachelor of Arts graduates Connor Patrick Acey. Sarah Jane Barnes. Heather Danielle Campbell, magna cum laude. Monica Renee Cunningham, magna cum laude. Anastasia Patricia Goodwin. Dana Marie Gramulia. Christina Lene Gutowski, magna cum laude. Abigail Lindsay Holmes. Bryson Wayne Howard. Kimberly Lynette Jackson. Whitney Nicole James. Lakin Jan Loiseau, magna cum laude. Corbin Joseph Maynard. Walter Ray Parker. Allison Brooke Pfeiffer. Angela Marie Pugliano, cum laude. Nicholas Shane Reinhardt. Zachary Thurston Shankland. Jordan David Smith. Catherine Marie Sullivan. Alexandra Hunter Teague. Reed Alexander Wesley. Reed's diploma is being presented by Mr. Pat Malloy, Board of Bellarmine's Board of Trustees, Chair of Bellarmine's Board of Trustees. Heath Andrew Woolsey. The following baccalaureate degree recipients are from the School of Environmental Studies, Bachelor Science graduates. Garrett James Gabhart, magna cum laude. Emily Dawn Gilmore. Matthew Gerald Jeffrey, cum laude. Stephen Isaiah Mitchell. Victoria Lee Wallace. May I now ask the Reverend J. Ronald Knott, Director of Catholic Worship, to offer our benediction.
I've been asked to thank God it's over. Let us pray. Loving God, as these young men and women graduate today, help them to know that you are the source of all their knowledge and wisdom and blessings. You have blessed each and every one of them with a variety of talents and gifts for their betterment and the betterment of the whole world. Help them to be as generous in sharing their gifts with others as you have been generous to them. Bless them, bless their teachers, bless their parents and sponsors. Bless them with a deep faith, good jobs, good health, and good friends. Bless all who are here today to honor them. And may they always be grateful for all they have received, and may be generous in sharing their blessings with others. We ask this in your great name. Amen.
The words to our alma mater were written by Dr. Joseph J. McGowan in 1992. Today's musical arrangement is by Mr. Richard Burchard, a faculty member in the Bellarmine Music Department. Dr. Timothy Glasscock, another faculty member in the music department and its chair, will sing our alma mater, accompanied by the Fleur-de-Lis Brass Quintet. Yes, sing along.
The city of the falls, high upon a hill, stands alma mater Bellarmine, the pride of Louisville. Her scarlet silver colors true shine brightly in the sun, and warm our hearts and memories, your daughters and your sons. The hopes and dreams and
Guests, we ask that you please remain in your places until after the recessional. I want to thank you. And graduates, once again, congratulations to each of you on the occasion of this most impressive academic achievement.
Thank you.